Alright, so I figured I'd go ahead and talk to you guys about this. I didn't want to make a video over this until I actually experienced it myself, and now that I have, it's time. And I got some other sources as well. What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and I'm going to tell you guys about the drop rate changes that have come to KMS. So, last night, I live streamed. The second half of the stream, I farmed for about 2 hours, right? And I decided to compare it to the rates that I got before the patch. Before the patch, I only got 8 nodestones in 2 hours, mind you. My rates, or my drop rate gear, I only have 20% for, on one piece, and that's all I have. But I also have inner ability, drop coupon, wealth potion, and decent HS. So that's, 20 plus 10 plus 10 plus 30 plus 14. That's 84% drop rate for nodestones. In the greed pendant, so that's 104 drop rate for arcane symbols. And with that, I got 8 per hour. This patch, they buff the drop rate on the union coupon and on the wealth potion from 30 to 50 and from 10 to 20. So I'm on 114% additive. 134 for arcane symbols. I got the same amount of arcane symbols in both sessions, but I might have just got lucky at the very end of this one. Want to know how many nodestones I got in 2 hours of farming after the patch? 2 nodestones. This is ridiculous. I was looking at it like there's no way this is an actual thing, right? I might have just got unlucky. I've never got unlucky before, as unlucky as this at least. In the first hour, I got 0 nodestones. Zero. That's the first time in the history that I've got 0 nodestones within 1 hour of grinding. But I was lucky enough to able to manage to get 2 in the second hour. Now we're gonna take a look at some of the things that I have seen on Reddit / Soya. So let me go ahead and make a window capture. I'm not even gonna bother editing this, to be honest with you. I just want to let you guys know the news, get it out, tell me how you feel, tell me if you think this is a good thing or a bad thing, because I sure as hell think it's a bad thing, especially for KMS. But here we are. We have first a low funded player with 40% item drop and 5% in durability, only getting half as much nodestones as he was before. It's crazy. And then this next link, we have a 210% total drop, 175% from gear. He's getting 8 to 12 at Slurpy Forest per hour before the patch. Want to know how much he's getting now? Well, it's right here, 2 to 4. Yeah, 2 to 4. It's just, I don't understand. I don't even. Changes like these are just kind of ridiculous. And the song stopped playing. Forgot to put it on repeat, but I'm tired. Anyway, next up, 250% in drop gear. So very funded player who gets 250% in drop gear. He was able to get around 60 to 70 nodestones in 5 hours. So 12 to 14 per hour. He got 28 in 5 hours. Only 28. So that's like not even 6. So his rates drop damn near half as well. At the next up, we have a 234% drop. He farmed for 4 hours. He was getting around 11 to 12 per hour, but he only got 21 this hour. He got 2 symbols and 21 gemstones, nodestones, called a GMS. But like I said, his rates have been halved as well. Next up, we also have another player, which I believe I gotta check this again. He is 256% drop from gear and use items. Both of them combined, only getting 5 per hour. That's it. And then this next one, we have somebody doing what I was doing right now, 145% from gear, although I only really have 20%. But he was using a 20% wealth potion, 15% in inner ability, and 30% from other sources, and he's only getting 2 nodestones per hour. You have no idea. That's so much drop rate Indy's only getting 2. That's actually disgusting. You know these people are actually joking about macroing. We all know the cause of what happens if you macro in KMS. If they're gonna go ahead and, you know, joke about it anyway, because it's just that bad. A lot of people are asking for it to be reverted back to the old rates. A lot of people are really angry about it, and they just want to change back. For something, you know, I don't think you guys can write this. You guys will eventually get this patch later on. You could try, but I mean, you might succeed, but there's no promises. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. Nodestone drop rates have been decreased a lot. The base rate has been increased, but when you have drop rate, it's just But even if the base rate has been increased, the first time I came into Arcane River, I had 0 drop rate whatsoever, and I was getting more nodestones per hour than this garbage right here. So, did they really get increased? Was I just unlucky? I might need to do another 2-hour test. I'll probably comment down in the video, maybe even pin it, about how the results are. I'll be doing later today. But yeah, just wanted to get that out there to you guys. Do you guys think this is a good thing or a bad thing? Now, drop rate, like, you know, familiars, cash shop coupons, and a 2x event for GMS for you guys. We don't really know how this will affect it until after the patch. And this doesn't even go for just nodestones. This goes for everything. Arcane symbols, droplet stones, hell, CRA pieces. Probably, it might even affect the cubes that you get when you're bossing. Once it hits GMS. But, you know, that's just something we'll find out once it actually goes over there. If it goes there. If you guys can write enough to where Nexon America's like, you know what, we're not going to implement it. Or unless they're going to have that mindset, oh, KMS bought it in, so we might as well too, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, that's enough of that. I'm ending it for sure this time. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two about what the hell just went on in KMS. I didn't really bother editing the video because I want to get this out ASAP. I need to tell you guys how horrible this is. And if you guys want to do something about it as a community, you can go ahead. If you think it's useless, then just sit down, farm your nodestones, and wait for the nightmare to happen. But yeah, I'll go ahead and catch you all later. Let me know what you think.